Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica, and we're going to do a love reading for the sign of Aquarius today. Okay, and we're going to start with the Kipper cards. I hope all my Aquariuses are doing well. All right, let's find out who or what is in your energy, Aquarius. What is going on with Aquarius, Spirit? Okay, we have main female. Okay, and then we have poverty. Okay, so someone in your energy, this doesn't have to be you, Aquarius, but someone that you know is experiencing hard times currently. Okay, we have marriage, so it could be in a marriage situation. Someone is experiencing financial loss. And then we have coffin, number 19. Okay, so we have main female, poverty, marriage, and coffin. Okay, I'm going to use some oracle cards to clarify this energy. And then we'll get into the tarot. Okay, can you tell me about main female? Okay, we have apology. So a main person in your life wants to apologize to you. Okay? Okay, let's go to poverty. Can you tell me more about poverty? We have the X. Healing from past heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself. Okay, so your ex could be experiencing financial problems currently, Aquarius. Okay, and we have marriage. Can you tell me about marriage? We have heartbreak. Heartbreak is a part of the human experience. It will pass. Okay, so maybe someone was married and you didn't know about it. Okay, and this person wants to apologize to you. Okay, and they are experiencing financial setbacks at this time. Okay, can you tell me about coffin? Can you tell me about coffin? We have divine timing. Trust in divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. Okay. All right. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. Okay. All right. So we'll get into the tarot cards and we'll get some more information about this X in your energy, Aquarius, who wants to make things right with you. Okay. And the poverty could be just that you left them out in the cold. You've turned your back on them. Or it could be actual poverty or financial problems. It might be both. Okay, but Spirit is saying that everything is going to work out in divine timing for you, Aquarius. Okay, tell me more about Aquarius, please. What's coming toward Aquarius? Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. So you've been disappointed by something. Okay, and you walked away from it. Okay. And it was emotionally draining for you. Okay, emotions were involved here. You had feelings. So you had to leave behind something. Okay, we have the Lovers, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. But you walked away from some type of love situation. Okay. All right. We have a King of Wands. It could be that you walked away from someone who didn't have the best intentions for you. Okay, a Knight of Wands is someone that's very sexual, very passionate, but they lack maturity. They lack a long-term outlook. They're here today, gone tomorrow type of person. Reckless is a good word for the Knight of Wands. Impulsive, reckless, self-absorbed. Okay. All right. Tell me more about the energy. Could be a fire sign. Tell me more about the energy. Okay. We had the Five of Pentacles. So you walked away. This person is missing you, Aquarius. They feel like you were there one day and gone the next. Okay, and they're experiencing hard times too. Okay. Their behavior has caught up to them. Their reckless behavior has caught up to this person. I'll tell you that, Aquarius. Okay, so you might have left this person just in time. Okay, tell me more about Aquarius. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. So you have turned your back on something possibly. Either way, you're manifesting things. You're manifesting what you want in life. Okay, and you're patiently waiting for things that you are working through to work out for you. Okay, with the Three of Wands. Okay, so you're moving toward bigger and better at this time, Aquarius. Okay, tell me more. Okay, we had the Page of Pentacles but reversed. Okay, so, and this is falling under the Lovers. So you walked away because this person was a flake. They didn't give you what you wanted. Okay, you didn't see eye to eye on something. There was something lacking with this person, and it caused you to just like cut the losses. Like, okay, this isn't for me type of energy. But you've learned a lot from this. All right, you've learned. I'm turning off the heater. You've learned something from this situation, okay? And it's caused you to grow. Tell me more about the energy of Aquarius. Okay. All right, so the Four of Cups is falling under this Knight of Wands. So they're very, this Knight of Wands, this person in your energy, they're not happy with what's gone on between the two of you. Okay, they miss you, they want you back. They've come to some type of realization about their behavior. Okay, now they can see their behavior now. Okay, and they are unhappy with their own self. Okay, this person knows what they did wrong. Okay, and also they also don't know how to make it right. Okay, but they're not happy with their life currently or their behavior from the past. Yeah, we have the Nine of Swords. So all they can do is like think about what they did, and they're worried. You've caused this person to question. You've really opened this person's eyes to their behavior in some respect. And now they feel guilty and worried that they lost something that they'll never be able to replace. And also, I think they have a lot of worry about money because it's falling under the Five of Pentacles. This person is worried about money. Okay, tell me more. Okay, we have the Six of Wands. And this is falling under the Eight of Cups and then the Three of Wands. So, you walking away, Spirit is saying, you're manifesting due to the fact that you walked away from something that wasn't for your best interest, Spirit is saying you're manifesting good things and you're going to come out on top with this Six of Wands. You're winning. You're going to be victorious, okay? Things are going to work out for you, Aquarius. Okay. Tell me more. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups. And it's right beside the Six of Wands. So Spirit is saying you're manifesting. You walked away from something that wasn't for your highest good. You're working on yourself and you've grown and you put in forth a lot of effort. They're saying that because you've done this, the Ten of Cups is in your energy. Okay? That's your happily ever after card. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more about Aquarius, please. Okay. We have a Queen of Wands reversed. And then we have the Judgment. All right, I feel like this Queen of Wands was the person, that's the other woman card. Okay, so this Queen of Wands could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. But this person was what came between you and this Knight of Wands. But obviously, a Knight of Wands is no prize. Okay? And there's been a judgment call. Or this, I'll tell you what, this Queen of Wands in reverse is experiencing karma. Because it's the Judgment card is falling right beside her. So things are not working out for her. Okay, she's under judgment currently for her actions. And her behavior is catching up to her. Because when you're a Queen of Wands in reverse, you're up to no good. I'll tell you that. In every sense of the word, you're up to no good if you're a Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, but it's all catching up to her because of this Judgment card. Okay, so she thought that she would have a victory, but she's not. Okay, she thought she won. This Knight of Wands, she thought she won. Okay, but it's not working out for her. Okay, she is experiencing hardships. I'll tell you that. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Temperance reverse, so it could be a Sagittarius. But she's experiencing hardships because she's very imbalanced in her behavior. Okay? She does everything to the extreme. So partying, overindulging, addictions, being promiscuous, having to have things her way type of energy. Okay, and this could be, okay, this Queen of Wands. Okay, but I'll tell you what, all this person can do is dwell on you, is think about you, and how they want a new beginning with you. Okay, clarify the Three of Wands in Sagittarius energy. What's upcoming in the energy with that Three of Wands? What's upcoming? Can you tell me that? Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. So you're manifesting, I don't know if you can see that well. You're manifesting a new beginning in love. Okay, there's love upcoming in your energy, Spirit is saying to you. Okay, So it's headed your way. Okay, can you clarify the Six of Wands for me? Okay, we have the Page of Swords. So I feel like your ex is watching you. Okay, and definitely they haven't let you go. But you are protecting your space and your peace at this time, Aquarius. Okay, and you've got your eye on bigger and better things, okay? And you're mentally checked out of this situation as well. Okay, so you're focused on other things at this time. Okay, and that's really leading toward you your growth and your success. Okay, clarify the Judgment for me, please. Clarify the Judgment. Okay. All right, we have the Hermit, so you could be dealing with a Virgo, Aquarius. And then we have the Five of Cups reversed. So, you've done a lot of soul searching, Aquarius, and you've kind of moved on from this situation that hasn't served you. But also that Knight of Wands, they've done the same thing. Okay, they've done a lot of soul searching. They've realized that their behavior was, they were in the wrong, and they regret ever leaving you behind. Okay, but they don't know how to change the situation. But you found your peace. Okay, you're in a good place. Spirit is saying you're in a good place, and you've made the right choice. You've made the right choices. Okay, Spirit wants you to know that. Okay, let's get some insight on this Queen of Wands in reverse, because I'm wondering what's going on with her. We're going to get some insight onto... Okay, tell me about this Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, well, part of her karma is that she's pregnant. Okay, so this, the other woman is with child. Okay, so if you're wondering what's going on with your person that they left you for, she's pregnant. Okay, tell me what's going on with this Knight of Wands that Aquarius walked away from. What's going on with this Knight of Wands? Okay, we have commitment. Things, okay, so they committed to this Queen of Wands, and she's pregnant currently. Okay, so they could have committed after you broke up, or they were committed the whole time. Okay. Okay, tell me about Aquarius now. Tell me about Aquarius, please. How are things with Aquarius? Okay, we have sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. I don't feel like this could be you, Aquarius, but also I think it's this Knight of Wands. So it's definitely this Knight of Wands, but also you could be struggling with your, or you could be exploring your sexuality at this time, Aquarius. Okay. Spirit is saying trust yourself, Aquarius. We have intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Okay, so Spirit is saying just trust your choices, trust your intuition. Don't go against your gut feelings. Okay, or you know, the little nudges you get. Okay, because you're dealing with a liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. Okay? And I feel like it's this Knight of Wands, but also this Queen of Wands. Okay? Okay, and Spirit is saying give it time. Everything in divine timing, let things flow. Okay, so Spirit is saying everything, if it's meant for you, you'll have it. Okay? Whatever that is, Spirit is saying, just give it time. Okay. Let's get some love. Like, what does this Knight of Wands want to tell you, Aquarius, but they haven't told you? What does this person want to say from your past? I'm curious. Okay. We have my dreams. I've been dreaming about you in my dreams. We are so free and in love. Wish I could stay there forever. Okay. It's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better and I will compete for you. Okay, so this person from your past wants you back. Okay. All right, tell me more. Obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time, stalk your socials, and I hope I run into you when I'm out. Okay? My fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. Attached to my ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. I need time to break and space to break this connection. Okay, so possibly this Knight of Wands has broken up with this Queen of Wands because she's pregnant. Okay? And obviously this is not going to resonate with everyone that your ex has gotten someone pregnant. Okay? It could just be you haven't, there was another person in your energy. Okay. Alright, so it could be that this Knight of Wands has broken up with the person that they chose over you, or something along those lines. Okay. Alright, run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. Okay, so this person wants you back, Aquarius. They definitely want you back. Okay, I will say that you are, you had a very strong connection with this person, and they can't seem to let you go. Okay, and they want to make things right. I will tell you that. This person wants to make things right. Okay, and if you thought that they didn't have feelings for you or they didn't really love you, they do. And maybe they didn't realize that until after you walked away. Okay? Maybe they just were too blinded by something else, but that someone else was a fake. Okay, another thing that a Queen of Wands is in reverse is a liar, and they'll sell you things that's never going to happen. Okay, they cast dreams and illusions. Okay, but and that's probably why this person is experiencing financial hardships, because this is a taker as well. Okay, they pretend like they have a lot. They don't. Okay, but they'll take you for everything you have. Okay, kind of a con artist right here. Okay, in more than one way, a con artist. Okay, so let's get some wisdom of the oracle. It feels like you've been through a lot, Aquarius. Okay, let's get you some divine guidance. Okay, something positive from having to deal with this. Okay, tell me some, let's get some upcoming energy for Aquarius. What insights can we give Aquarius at this time? Okay, round and round, number 25, and then we have a leg up, number 34. Okay, I feel like you went in circles with the past person, like you couldn't get on the same level. You couldn't come to common ground on some situation. Okay, and you felt like you were just going round and round in circles with this person. Okay, But Spirit is saying with number 34 here that you have a leg up in this situation. Okay, by walking away, you took back your power. But also, you have divine protection. Things are going to work out for you. Spirit is on your side. Okay? You have things manifesting. Okay? Tell me more. Okay, we have Between Worlds, number 3. And I feel like this is your person from your past. Okay, they lived a dark lifestyle, but hid it. Okay? And that's probably why you didn't know anything about this. This person is living a double life. Okay, the person from your past could be living a double life. Okay, and they also made you question yourself. Okay, clean it up. Number 21. I feel like you have really found your balance. You cleaned up. You started making good choices. And you've really come to terms with everything. And you've moved past it because you worked on yourself. Okay, tell me more. Okay, we have a message in the bottle. Number 15. Okay, this person is going to try to get you back. Okay, they're going to reach out, just so you know. We have not for you. Okay, so some situation or someone is not for you. Okay, meaning they're not for your highest good, or they're not your person. Okay, we have Observer, number 49. So you have gained a lot of clarity from the situation. I think the past person has gained clarity as well. Okay, you know what you want and you know what you deserve. Don't settle for anything less. Time to go, number 45. Okay, so you walked away when you realized that you were going in circles with something. Okay, you knew when you needed to leave and you did it just in time. Okay, Spirit wants you to know that you trusting yourself was the right decision. You saw something and it made you leave. Or you felt something and it made you leave. Whatever the case is, you observed something that someone tried to hide and you left. Okay, and then we have 31. So you may be questioning why. Why did this all happen? How is this going to work out for me? Okay, but Spirit is saying, just give it time. Just give it time. All right. So that is your reading for today, Aquarius. I'm so glad that you could join me.